How's it going? It's Dan, first-person looter playing Borderlands 2. This is video number 18, and I've decided I'm going to do the sides in the main story, in the main game, so that's what we're going to do. Check the audio. How's it going? It's Dan, first-person looter playing Borderlands 2. This is Alright, so I'm going to continue. It's going to take me to Tiny Tina's, but we're going to jump out of it and... Okay. So we're headed back to Sanctuary, where we got a bunch of missions to handle. Wait, what? What? I did turn it in. Did it not save that? This happened last time. Huh. I know I turned it in. At least these load screens aren't too bad. Pretty sure I turned it in.
What is an esports?
Sega-based.
Yeah, I did that. And the only way to quit, if I go to quit, I have to save and quit, or just not, or cancel. I can't quit without saving. I don't know, something's weird. I didn't have that problem on the Mac. Now let's go back to Sanctuary. I'm just gonna go to here and do this stuff. It's good to be back. Tiny Tina's adventure was great. Loved it. Time to switch it up. Get back to the original. And maybe I will also make a quick stop at Crazy Earl's. Yes, Mitsubi? To upgrade storage space. Whether that be backpack or bank or just specific ammunition types. Oh, that's Tannis's. Oh, okay. Cause I'm on the computer. The PlayStation later goes crazy. But this is.
You will help me, and I will pay you. It is as simple as that. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely. Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
Encouraging you to walk around and discover Sanctuary.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted. I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior. Seriously, those sound nothing alike.
Destroyer. There'll be another just like you.
Have you ever wondered about Jack's max?
Oh, right. Torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments.
Gee, Jim, you're awfully quick to start pointing fingers.
Into my flesh over and over. I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clork was afraid at first. His 4 legs trembled against the cold ceiling. But he knew he had to be strong for me. Then they went to work on his brother, Philippe.
That was weird how much they overpowered those other voices and then put their subtitles in too. Oh yeah, it's inside the curtain here. Don't do the...
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies!
Son, this might sting a bit.
Philippe, Philippe was so brave. He was so brave for me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clark cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was, "I love you, Patty. I love you." And then he was gone. It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clark prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge is as pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die.
I like how in Borderlands 1 they had Tannis's recorders too.
Ah! The chronicles of my torture. I shall warm up some cold cocoa and listen to these again.
I'll wait till I'm a level 50 to do that. I can do it easily when I'm at that area of difficulty. I guess I'll go to Claptrap and do the hidden stash mission. Even though I have to pick up 1,000,000 rocks, I'll still do it. Oh.
You've earned it! That's what I'm talking about!
Up, high, down, low. Where the hell are you going? Up, high, down, low trophy. That's cool.
It may be a load of crap, but hell if it isn't entertaining. Get your new issue of
Stylish!
We're the most annoying robot I have ever met!
Fair enough. You've earned it! That's what I'm talking about! A quest for thee. Minion, over here! Your master commands you! You helped me reach Sanctuary, Minion, and for that, you deserve a reward. I have a secret stash hidden very, very far away from where I currently am. In order to find it, you will have to perform a series of devious challenges. First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a badass skag. Then, pilfer the lost staff of Mount Schuler. Then, you shall bring me the head of the Destroyer of Worlds. And then, you shall dance for my enjoyment. Let me know when you're done with that job. Oh, crap! It, looks like the hiding space for my super secret stash just fell apart, leaving it completely exposed. So, congratulations! You successfully subverted my meticulously planned challenges. Why don't you go check out the stash? Even though you didn't bring me what I asked for, I've decided to let you use that stash to share weapons between my minions. Specifically the ones that you control. Look, it's for twinking items between your characters.
Never heard of that phrase, twinking. Oh, that's sad, but okay. Yeah, I'll need to put stuff in there. Let's just do all these easy ones while we're here. I've never seen Claptrap run around. He always stays in that spot. I have to chase him. This is brand new.
Hey! I have a job of the utmost importance. It's my birthday. I first rolled off the assembly line 7 years ago. Do me a favor and hand out these invites for my stellar birthday bash, will you? And quickly. We're gonna start any minute.
Postcard. Aw. And there's a little like yeah, can you scan that? I wonder if that takes you somewhere. Takes you to a website or something. I'm sure someone says it online. Don't do the Marcus animation, please. Okay, good. Wasting my time.
No.
Marcus, it's Claptrap's birthday. Come on. You don't say no. You don't laugh before you say no. I'm sure Moxie will want to come to Claptrap's birthday. She's a nice enough person.
Oh, sorry, I can't make it. Give Claptrap my love, though. My purely platonic love. Don't want him getting any ideas.
Why would she say that? Why would you say that?
Clap is having a shindig? You know, I'd go, but I ain't gonna.
Come on back, buddy. It's time to start the party.
You son of a bitch. Nobody wants to go to Claptrap's birthday. What the fuck?
I've set up some pizza and some sparkling wigglers. Just hit that boombox and we'll get this party started. All right. The guests should be arriving any minute. I'm sure everyone just got lost. This place is kind of hard to find.
Let's throw fireworks.
Feel free to mingle with...
And just hope that I don't die.
Nobody.
Chew 'em up!
Oh, wrong one.
There's some pizza, if you're hungry. Pizza's kind of cold. Sorry about that. Cough. Is that job I sent you on going okay? Cough, cough. Let me know when you're done with that job.
There's only 40 seconds left. Are they coming?
Oh, Could you blow into this thing? Maybe liven the party up a bit?
Okay. But where are the guests, though?
Yay!
Oh my god.
You enjoying the party?
I don't know where your friends are. I feel terrible.
Sigh.
Clappy.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. Thanks for coming to my party, Minion. It looks like I bought way too much pizza. So, take some home if you want.
Oh no. This isn't right.
That was the best party I've ever thrown! I don't have any new jobs for you. Your eagerness, however, has been noted.
Hey, I got a perfectly legal and not shady job for you. Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lungs. Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant. All right, make a small incision just below his sternum. But be careful, we don't want to nick the coronary artery. Close enough. An iridium shard? Oh, for how many times I tell you idiots, you can't get slag powers by swallowing this stuff. Well, that shard ain't no good in the black market. It isn't refined yet. You could probably take it to that Tannis lady on the other side of town. She's real into that iridium stuff. When she ain't acting all hoity-toity because she's got a real doctorate. Oh, and let me know if you're looking for work. I got stuff needs doing.
As I've said, Roland, now that Jack has the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault. Also, I require a new ventilator. This lab smells of bacon. Bacon is for sycophants and products of incest. After hours of scientific insanity you could only imagine in your dreams or in my bed standing over, I have deduced that Jack, the vault key, and the iridium are all connected on a deeper level.
Come on back whenever you need some healing. As long as you ain't scared of a little tetanus anyways. Looking for work? I got some. You know what can make a bullet hole that ain't a bullet? 'Cause I freaking don't. I've been seeing some confusing wounds coming from Three Horns. Head down there and find out what kind of weapon's causing them. An old rival of mine named Doc Mercy's using it. And don't let that name fool you. Unlike me, he's more interested in creating wounds and patching them up. Also, unlike me, he actually has a medical license.
I think this is the job where I jumped into the mouth of the dinosaur skeleton for a shortcut. Got it on the first try, and then it turned out that wasn't the right mission. I haven't smelled smoke all day, and as soon as I get on the PlayStation, Leo starts meowing, and smoke starts coming in. It's like everything's lined up to do the same thing. I don't know. But we'll see if I can make the shortcut on the first attempt. Okay, it is in here, yes.
Coming through! Let's get to killing, sweetheart. Another sentry kill!
It's the right one. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Will I make it on my first try this time? No. Oh, god damn it. I knew I wouldn't make it on the first try. When I actually have to be here. Son of a bitch. No, I wasn't ready. Oh my god. What? Which line is it? I don't remember. Motherfucker. Ooh, that might have done it. Yes. Third time's a charm, and I needed to let my turret catch up. Wait, is this... what? Don't tell me this is still not right. Yeah, this is right. This is right. What the fuck?
What? Bad guy 0, turret a whole bunch.
Oh, is that... maybe he only comes out once I've killed everybody. Or I had to head to his lair. Like actually be in the lair. What do I gotta like hit one of these checkpoints? Was that shortcut only for when you're farming? That's bullshit. I gotta hit this checkpoint? That's stupid. Everyone's such a low level, though. It's not going to be any challenge for me.
Keep your mitts off my
10.
toy. Finders keepers.
Now what? What good's your fancy? I'll be damned. That's E-Tech.
And you have an infinity pistol, if I farm you long enough. But it would probably be a level 7 infinity pistol.
If I'm gonna treat people shot. By E-Tech, I'm gonna need way more wounds to practice on. Now that you got Doc Mercy's E-Tech gun, why don't you test it out on the local bandits? So it looks like that gun uses iridium tech to turn bullets into stuff that ain't bullets. Energy stuff. God damn, iridium is weird.
Another Sador. I got some for everybody. My mom looked at me that way too. Yeah.
I'm doing some research. Looks like there's all types of E-Tech guns out there for you to find. Blaster rifles, plasma cannons, rail guns. Sounds dangerously awesome.
I'm good.
The rest of them. some of them blow up or something? That's happened. That has happened to me before. What? Chadwick Boseman just died of cancer? What? Is it? Oh my god, what the fuck? I didn't even know he had cancer. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's terrible.
Say hello, darling. That's my girl.
He's one of the people out there, you know, marching with everybody. One of the few Hollywood people that was doing really good things. And he got the Black Panther role. It's nice, you know, finally have like an African American. Oh,
Looks like all women make
Going
from Hyperion for their experimental guns. I guess that explains how Hyperion got so rich off that iridium.
hello.
I can't hear. To have a black star and a black leading character.
Did I get some on my shoe? I regret everything.
To a medically sound conclusion. E-Tech is friggin' dope. Come on back to me whenever you're done out there.
That's crazy. I didn't even know he had cancer. What the heck? Oh, and I need to turn that thing on, so... Unbelievable. Died at his home in the Los Angeles area with his wife and family by his side. Well, I mean... at the very least, he had his family there. I don't know if, like, the cancer was really painful at the time. Or what? He died peacefully. Man. To read that as I play a comic book visually styled video game.
Oh, right. I was supposed to be studying the effects of these E-Tech guns on bandits. Right now, it looks like if you shoot them a lot, they die. Oh, did I mention I don't have a medical license?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get E-Tech. It's not slag.
You know what's great about you. You don't ask
Chi.
questions. If you can get me a
You know what's great about
Never
you.
ask why, ever. That'd be awesome.
Actually, I go. Oh, yeah.
Those spider ant parts are looking awful good.
I'm already getting spider ant
Look
parts?
creepy
This
as
is not
hell, though, once I start
where I'm
using
supposed to
them.
go. This is not where I'm supposed to go, but I'll take it.
Roadkill!
Oh shit. No, I hit the wrong.
Huh?
Nice to meet you. Here's a
26.
large pile of money, just because I like you. This is a gift, and in no way payment for rendered services that neither of us will discuss publicly. I.e. name or body parts made. See?
On the one hand,
Nothing made to any.
And I leveled up. How about that?
Look, just don't say nothing to nobody.
I hate when I level up though after I turn a mission in, so the mission turn-in screen blocks the level up. I love the level up. The text, it feels so rewarding.
catch a rat!
Should I try for another bee? Well, I got tiny penis. I don't need to farm that jerk off with a bee. Oh, this is a machine gun type. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Another sentry kill! Nothing like a turret kill!
Take that, you stupid rat. Try dropping a deuce on my outrunner now.
Thanks, turret.
Thanks, honey!
Those skags have no idea what I got planned for them. It's pretty much gonna be off the chain.
Love the old original Borderlands theme music in this area that was from the original Borderlands. I got so tingly and excited when I first heard this. When I first heard it in Borderlands 2, because it reminded me of Borderlands 1. He did the fuck. He did the monster fuck. The monster fuck. It was a graveyard. Fuck. Oh my god. Anyone else listen to Comedy Bang Bang? Oh, that is hilarious. Every Halloween they have that guest on who claims he wrote the Monster Mash song, but the one that we know isn't the original lyrics, and he performed the original lyrics, which was the monster fuck. And like the hosts didn't want him on the show after that, after his first thing, but he keeps getting invited back because he promises them that he has a new song. And it's the Monster Fuck Part 2 is what he came back with, and he just keeps, and it's the same, literally the same song, and he's done it like 5 years in a row now, and each time he's like, that's the Monster Fuck Part 3, and then he sings the exact same song every year on the podcast at Halloween. He sings the Monster Fuck. Oh my god.
Why are you giving me all these bloody body limbs that I in no way
Having
asked
deja
for?
vu.
Please take these $100 bills as a sign of my disgust.
Just out of my disgust. There's a Monster Fuck Part 7 from last year. Whoa, here's 46 minutes of the Monster Fuck Saga Parts 1 through 5.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a few spare torsos, would you? No?
If it's 46 minutes, this video, then it's probably like the interviews and everything beforehand.
Here in the studio right now is a gentleman. I read a little bit. You know me. I read on Wikipedia. I like to read the stories behind things. And because it's the Halloween,
You an organ donor?
what do you call this? The Halloween
Should
time
be
of
an
year?
organ
The
donor.
Halloween season? It's
So,
not really a season. It's
yeah,
more like a week or so at the end of October. But
all
it is the
these
Halloween
kind of,
time of year, and I was reading some Wikipedia entries on some of my favorite Halloween songs, and I thought this was a really curious story that I immediately called ASCAP, the associated, I forget the rest, and I said, I need to find this guy, and they put me in touch with him, and here he is right now. This is Leo Carpazzi. Welcome, sir.
Hello, good to be here.
And you're an older gentleman.
Yes.
And what is your claim to fame?
Well, I am the co-author of a beloved Halloween novelty record you may know as the Monster Mash.
I may know it, yes.
In 1962, I co-wrote the song, and it was later popularized by Bobby Boris Pickett. He's the man who sings on the record, but the concept behind it, the lyrics were mine.
So so the concept behind it, basically, you came up with a concept of a bunch of monsters having a mash,
body of a skag,
and
wings of a
someone else
wreck,
put that into
and the
song,
insanity of
or
both.
someone else wrote the lyrics?
Auto guns, chewing them up!
I had written the song, and I presented it to the studio, and they deemed it a little too controversial. They said the monster imagery was too sensational, too over the top,
too violent.
The audiences of the day just could not take it. They were faint of heart. You know, it was a different time, 1962. So they made me tone it down. They put me in touch with this man, Bobby Boris Pickett, would be the face of the song. They made me rewrite it.
See ya, bro!
Tone all the lyrics down, make it more palatable to mainstream audiences of the day.
So it was maybe a little more gruesome, but then audiences have caught up with that certain...
The sanitized version, that's the one everybody knows and loves. But it's not my original vision for the song.
You know what? I read about this, and I would love to hear your original version of the song, because you've always alluded to it. You've never come out and actually sang it.
Mad about that?
In the public performance, I would love to put it out there for everyone to hear, to experience my original concept for the Monster Mash.
Well, please, the floor is yours. I know I have a piano here and a drum machine, so if I could maybe give you a little backing track or something like that. I noticed you brought some young girls.
Suck on that!
They look to be about 15 years old. Am I guessing about the right ballpark? Really, I love that ballpark. I have to say. This is the original Monster Mash, Leo Carpazzi, here on Comedy Death Ray Radio. Let's go.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, his trousers dropped right to the floor. With his bottom bare, he ran to the door. I said, Frankenstein, what's gotten into you? He said, my dick is hard and I need to screw. He did the monster fuck. It was a graveyard fuck. That monster sucked and fucked. He did the monster from my labyrinth.
You fellas meet the missus?
In the graveyard grass. Wolfman wolfed down Frankenstein's ass. They did the monster fuck. It was a graveyard fuck. Those monsters sucked and they fucked. They did the monster fuck. Oh, the beasts all fucked as the orgy spread. Bigfoot gave the headless horseman head. Swamp Thing jerked off in the castle while Dracula gagged from the jizz in his throat. The fucking was wet, there was spooge like mad. Igor decided to fuck his own dad. The mummy let out a horny moan when Medusa's bare tits turned his dick to stone. They did the monster fuck. It was a graveyard fuck. Those monsters sucked and fucked. They did the monster fuck. Oh, but Frankenstein's bride was the biggest slut. Dracula got balls deep in her butt. She got titty fucked by a giant spider. Jizz made the streaks in her hair much whiter. She fucked every monster, come one, come all. Her 3 holes were filled like a bowling ball. And while monsters all fucked his undead bride, Frankenstein just jacked off and cried. Now you should monster fuck. And do the graveyard fuck. Those monsters sucked and fucked. Now you should monster fuck. One more time. Now you should monster fuck. And do the graveyard fuck. Those monsters sucked and they fucked. Now you should monster fuck. Monster fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Leave the girls. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, it's been a pleasure to be here and share my song.
Yeah, it has not. Leo Carpazzi. Alright, well, we have another guest here on the show. And
Remember when I said at the beginning of this channel I wasn't gonna curse much? Well, technically,
Get some!
a level 6. Technically, it wasn't me cursing. So. How well? I mean, this should still work pretty well because all the bad guys on around this level are also level 7s.
Hey, you found the Spyco. Gotta say, even for an insane genetically engineered monstrosity, he's still pretty damned ugly.
dropping sentry! That felt good! See ya, bitch. Tossing the little lady.
I thought my voice was so much louder, and that if I put on the song, I put my headset by the speaker, it would be like super loud, but it's basically overpowered by a lot of the game, but still it's kind of funny, like just all this chaos of shooting while this cute little music is playing. Probably for the best, you couldn't hear it very well. Because it's dirty. Okay.
Challenge another day, another unsuccessful genetic abomination.
Okay, all the doctor's notes are done. Should we do Zed? Ned? Scooter. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
I'm trying to write a love poem for this chick, Daisy, but I need some inspiration. Something to get my juices flowing so this poem will get her juices flowing.
You could try the monster fuck.
Use this camera to take some pictures of interesting landmarks that I could toss in the poem, would you?
Pick up nudie magazine. What? I don't remember that. What? What nudie magazine? I picked up the camera. Is the nudie magazine where the diamond is? I know where I take pictures is right by Terramorphous. I don't remember a nudie magazine though.
We got a new issue of This Just In. You're all about...
I want the bonus points. I missed something, I think, already. One of the missions bonus points I missed. Maybe this will be another 2-hour video or so, so I'm basically at the halfway point. Oh, I still got this little gun. This level 6 gun. Which I'm sure these people are not. No, they're 19. Yeah, okay.
Autogun deployed! One more turret kill!
Time force!
Let's make space gravy! Dying time!
Shut up already!
Lucky bastard!
I'm gonna start from the furthest one. Back up.
Target depth limited.
Nudie magazine in here? This guy reading something? Nope. Let's get it with all this destruction in the background. Cool.
Surrounded by blood and stuff. I maybe could turn that into a symbol of like flowers or birds or I got it.
The two robots cuddling.
Is that a bandit spooner with the robot? That is some artsy bullcrap, my friend. Chicks love that. That's going in the poem. Robots and sex stuff.
Start with this one way back here.
Dust them with bullets!
Me? I'm part of the slab.
Well, boy, that bandit hung himself from his own tombstone. It's dark, it's depressing, I don't understand what I'm talking about. It's perfect! Putting that in the poem! Alright, my poem is done completed and stuff. Get back here and I will not read it to you.
No. Okay. Well, I don't know where the nudie magazines were. Were they saying something and I missed it? I was talking about stupid monster mash music. Actually, before we... Oh no, I guess okay, alright. I don't know if there's anything else we have to do here. What am I doing? Okay, I don't know. Oh, actor Chadwick Boseman, so it's on CNN now, headline. Military won't settle disputes if 2020 election results are contested. top generals say. Well, what does that mean? They're not going to settle disputes. So if Trump is definitely cheated, they won't do anything about it?
This here echo device. Just find Daisy and play for her. Gotta wait for her reaction, though, you hear me? I got to know how it went.
This is dumb.
Since the bastard probably stole it in the first place.
Gee, Jim, you're awfully quick to start pointing fingers.
Am I gonna shut up?
Come on, guys, we're friends. Let's calm down.
Herein is Scooter's poem for you, Daisy. Here we go. Daisy, I like you a whole lot. More than that bandit likes spooning that robot. You are a diamond in the rough, or a flower surrounded by shrapnel and stuff. I will hang myself from my own tombstone if within you I cannot put my bone.
Wow, this is really, could you excuse me for a second? Thanks.
So, what you think?
So she didn't dig the poem, huh? I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
Alright, let's settle this dispute because I keep talking.
Vault Hunter? Little help. Look, it's a long story.
No, it's a short story.
I write short stories.
We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways, but somebody up and nicked it before we could split it up.
Oh, those idiots still screaming at each other? Marshall Freeman here. If you want to do me a solid and shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap, know that only one of them will tell you the truth. The other 3 are liars. If you could figure out which one of them robbed the other and pop it in the head for me, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Look, between you and me, O'Cantler's the thief. When we were making out, he was all, yeah, baby, I'm gonna steal all that money. And I was like, no, don't do that. And he's like, oh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna. And I was like, that's so wrong.
Who's O'Cantler? That's O'Cantler. So she says that O'Cantler said he was gonna steal it.
Sam's full of crap.
Is that true?
Sam stole the cash, without question, after she and O'Cantler were done celebrating our successful heist. I saw her stuff the loot down her pants.
Look, given what we know about human consciousness, I can be certain of only one thing. I didn't steal the money. I know my own mind, and I know my mind didn't steal it. If I knew everyone else's minds, I might be able to help you a bit more, but sadly I can only speak for myself, and I'm doing that now. Speaking, to say that I didn't steal the money.
Okay, well, if only there was a way to really know for sure who stole the money. What? Oh. Oh.
Huh. Guess Jim did steal the cash.
But we were friends. That's sad. But maybe maybe we learned something.
Yeah, we learned that Jim stole the cash.
The camera always goes right to her crotch. Oh, she's walking away though. That's new too. Why does it go? I don't understand why it does that.
Hey, thanks for saving 75% of us. Take this.
Take your ass? Okay. I mean, okay. That's, you know, that's what... Well then, okay, wow.
Just give me some.
Wow. Ooh.
Hey, sugar. I've got something for you. Jack destroyed my Underdome after I dumped him, and now he wants to build his own arena.
Just to rub it in my face. We're not gonna let that happen, sugar. Get out to Opportunity and kill the construction foreman who's running the project.
Oh yeah. Video shows forceful arrest of black man stopped while jogging. Yeah. And the racists will always find a million reasons that they come up with for why he deserved it. Well, he shouldn't have been jogging there. He shouldn't have been jogging at that time. He should have complied. But they don't have anything to say about the white Nazi that was killing people.
Grind him up!
With an AR-15 who wasn't legally supposed to have it. Nobody said, oh, he shouldn't have had the AR-15. He should have followed the law. He wasn't supposed to have the AR-15. It's quarantine. He should have stayed home. He crossed state lines. If he didn't want to get arrested, he should have stayed home. But they won't say any of that.
It's that loser bandit! Stay still, damn it! And nearly paid off the house!
Oh, he dropped a key. Do a lady a favor and grab it. Every key fits in a lock. Check the containers. See if that key opens one of them.
Lethal force authorized.
Sounds like that key was just the right size. See if there's
Car
anything
stolen
useful
with
in
child
there.
inside?
If I know my explosives, and I'd like to think I do, you could use those charges to flood the construction site. If you'd blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits, I'd be awful grateful.
Old Balloon Tits is still holding a grudge against me, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. Once you've eaten prime rib for free, it's hard to go back to sucking down hammers.
Meet my lady friend!
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Dicks! I'm talking about dicks!
It's a very sexual episode in my head.
Target death imminent. Lethal force authorized.
Oh, I should have known this was force.
Grind him up! You're heating up, baby! That the best you got? Score one for the turret!
Get away from the explosive, sugar. They're gonna make a big boom.
My construction site! Oh, very moxie, you bitch!
Haven't heard Jack that angry since I kicked his plastic surgeried ass to the curb. Come on back, sugar.
Autogun deployed! That's my girl! You're heating up, baby!
Blue, but not the good kind of blue. If you catch my drift.
Say hello, beautiful. Here you go. Autogun deployed. 4-1 bogey. Badass down. Thanks, honey.
Screw it! Hey, Jack! I owed him money! Ah!
Got all this stuff to do here. I'll just try to do it at one region at a time. Maybe that's not the fastest way. So that's the way I usually do it. How we're doing on time? Oh, hour 8? Okay. Once again, trying to reason with some lunatics online. I'm sure it's not going to work, but trying to get them to. I'm trying to work on their thought process. I don't attack them with like counter arguments so much as I ask them questions that, like, I know the answer to, but I want to see how they answer them, and based off of how they answer them, I might see where they're coming from, why they think things are the way they are.
Marcus.
The resistance can't last.
What's gonna have to resist? Gonna have to resist not lasting.
I knew I hadn't heard the last of that gun. I bought it off a guy a few months ago. Great gun. Whoops. I sold it to a bandit named Horace.
Where even are you? How'd you get over here? person posted online a picture of a little black child holding a sign that says, "They kill our dads, then make fun of us for not having one." To which someone said, some racist, or his name's Cody Hills. Cody Hills? Cody? Seems like a name, like a fake white person's name that somebody would use to make fun of white people. That poor kid's dad is much more likely to kill a cop, white person, or especially another black person than to be killed by a cop. But y'all don't want to talk about facts. The only sad thing is the kid is being raised by hateful dumbasses. So I said, and why do you think they're more likely to do any of that? And he responded, stats. To which I'm already realizing I should have answered it differently. I said, why are those stats as they are? What do you think causes the violence? But when I say, why do you think they're more likely to do any of that? And he says, stats. It's like the answer is saying, because the stats are the way they are, they're going to do what the stats are saying. Like the stats, chicken and the egg, which came first? The stats came first, and they're causing the people to do it, to cause the violence. Why do you think they're more likely to do any of that? Stats. If the stats were lower, it would cause them to do lower? No, that's not how it works. I'm just trying to get him to see, even if his stats are right, that black people kill more white people and other black people, why do you think that they're out there killing people? Could it maybe because of the situations that they're in, the poor communities that they live in, where they don't have any opportunities, and they're struggling, and they're fighting for their lives, and they need money for food, or they're getting hooked on drugs because there's no one out there to help them otherwise. Of course, this is not all of them, obviously, but if we're talking about blacks that kill people, it seems like the situations that they were born into set them on that path, and the situations that they're born into are the result of, once again, our corporate elite not fighting for the poor, not helping anything. It is true that a lot of these cities run by Democrats, like the city here in Philly, it's been run by Democrats forever, and there's still tons of poor people, and we're still doing terrible. But of course it's not just Democrats, of course it's Republicans too.
Worked like a charm against the spider ants, but the curse. If you're hearing this, fine McNally. They've left me for dead, but he doesn't deserve what the Bane will do to him.
That's right,
Nobody
start running!
does.
They could try to get a job instead of running drugs, but what job is going to pay them a living wage? Jobs don't pay living wages. They want to pay minimum wage. That means paying the minimum allowed by law. That's not enough to survive on. So they need to get a better paying job? Well, what jobs are going to take them? These better paying jobs can be racist and not hire them based off of their skin color. They can not hire them because the African American, the black person, doesn't have the right school experience. Well, why didn't they have the right school experience? Because they probably went to a poorly funded public school that the politicians didn't fund to give them a proper education. And they couldn't afford to go to a private school. And maybe they were raised without a dad that happened to be killed by a cop, or maybe by another black person that was also struggling and caught up in the wrong side of things because they had nothing else to do. Maybe they didn't have families, so, and there's no positive communities for them to be a part of, because the hood doesn't have that kind of stuff. So they join gangs because the gangs promise them some sort of companionship, even though of course gangs are awful and it's not a safe place to be, but at least Some of these people feel like they belong somewhere. So they join the gang to feel like they belong because they don't have any other resources to help them. And then the gangs get them set up all in this, and they end up killing the father of some young kid who now will also go through the same thing. Or they're sent to prison, and then the prison system doesn't do anything to help them, doesn't try to educate them. It's cyclical, where just school to prison, out of prison, back into prison.
Very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again.
But as the guy says, y'all don't want facts. Clearly this guy doesn't want facts. He just wants to look at stats, which is not the whole picture. And that's why I'm asking him, why do you think that is the way it is? I want to see if he can try to force him to think through this. Semen? I'll just hit him.
Gotta get rid of it. Gar's coming from Lynchwood to buy it. That idiot's got no idea. He never believed the stories about the curse. Boy, oh boy, is he in for a surprise.
And just like white people, black people are having sex at ages that aren't appropriate to be having sex, and they're having kids when they shouldn't be having kids. But then the white people have all these resources to help them if they need. They have parents that are wealthy enough that they can help them raise the child in an emergency. They have access to schools, better health care. That's the other thing. These African Americans don't have health care coverage the way a lot of white people do. So they're sick. They can't afford proper food. So they're eating unhealthy. And all of that stuff can fuck with your mind too. Oh, another Slaga. Maybe. Just living in that type of world where there's constant violence. Constant violence is going to create more violence. They need help from an outside source, and nobody's doing that. That's why the stats are the way they are. Because Republicans and Democrats continue to expand the divide between the wealthy and the poor. The poor are getting poorer. The rich are getting richer. And we like to say our economy is doing well when it's just the rich people getting money. Whenever a politician says the economy is doing well, they're leaving out the poor and the middle class. Because only the rich are doing well. Only the rich. The filthy rich. Oh, the jobless claims went down? More people have jobs? Yeah, because more people have 2, 3, 4 jobs. They have to have multiple jobs to pay the bills.
A couple of you have learned that Handsome Jack's my boyfriend. If you're worried that means I'm just a pretty face who got this town as an anniversary gift, well, you know where to find me.
Also think about Last Chance U. These poor kids live so far away from the school, and they have to commute, they have to do whatever they can to get there. How are we expecting all these poor people to go to jobs when the streets are dangerous to be in, they can't afford cars to get to work, they certainly can't afford to get to these like big high-paying jobs. Not that these high-paying jobs are gonna hire them, because they require college educations, master's degrees, and doctorates and shit, which many people of color in poor communities can't afford. So they don't have the education, they don't have the ability to get there anyway. So what else are they supposed to do? They're desperate, they're scared. They're being raised by and surrounded by people who are going through the same thing, who are desperate and scared. Look at how crazy we've all gotten just being stuck in our houses for Corona. Imagine living like that your entire life. But you're not just scared of a virus, you're scared of every cop that drives by.
Deputy Winger again. If you know anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of a vault hunter, please tell them to come in of their own volition. Otherwise, the sheriff will torture the information out of them. I'm trying to help you here, people.
The hell?
Nobody kills my buddies but me. Kill that one. You'll pay for that. What's your name? There's no escaping.
Oh, he just disappeared.
Sheriff will be conducting a sweep of the city sometime in the next few weeks. And no, I don't know what her real name is. All I know is she deputized me at gunpoint. She scares the crap out of me.
Hello, beautiful.
And I really hope she's not listening to this.
A lot of shield recharge rates, jeez.
Had to get rid of it.
I hate these orangey yellow colored guns because I think they're legendary at first. I just see that color. We don't have to go all the way back down this hill on this path. We can just jump straight down. Oh, I never stopped the gate. Oh well.
Deputy Winger reminding you that you could always run. The The sheriff won't follow you out of Lynchwood, and I certainly won't. Please, just leave. Save yourself.
Like, I'll ask this guy questions all day if I need to. Like, why do the stats cause violence? Or what do you think causes the violence? And they say, because they don't have a job. Also, why don't you think they have a job? Because they're lazy. If he says that, well then, maybe I'll try to educate him. He probably wouldn't want to listen, but at least I would know where he stands. And he stands with an incorrect view that they're just lazy. That's why they don't have a job.
If you're hearing this,
It's not that he... So it just proves to anyone else, I guess, that his argument is weak. Or maybe I wouldn't try to argue about like the weakness so much as I'd say, well, show me evidence that proves they're weak. They're weak and lazy. Why did I go to weak? Did somebody say weak in this game? Why am I saying weak? If they're lazy, I would say, well, show me how you know that they're lazy. And if he just says because they don't have a job, that's not. That's just you coming to your own conclusion without any facts. You need to show me that they're being lazy.
Hey, stand in front of it! Turret, what would I do without you?
What are you just standing back there for? You got a little mask on. Look, you're ready for the corona. You got a little mask. Come here, buddy. Look at your little face mask. Oh, you ready for the corona? Why aren't you attacking me? Why are you just standing here? How about that? Nothing? How about that? Oh, you're all messed up. Something's wrong with you. I guess my turret, when it went off, probably really like gave him a concussion or something. Oh shit! See, why couldn't you be more like that guy? Look at him shooting me from way over there. Oh, and then he hides. See, he's a smart one. Oh, I can throw a grenade. That's right. That's too late.
I'd like to remind you folks not to cut down anyone hanging from my gallows.
Exactly. Here's a tweet. How the fuck does America tax unemployment benefits, but not Jeff Bezos, who is now the richest man in the world by far? He's got like what, $200 billion?
You just feast on me. Take my strength.
A quarter of that is 50 million a quarter? Yeah, a quarter of that could solve so many problems in this country. Just a quarter of it, 50 billion. And he would make all that money back with just future Amazon sales. It's not like he would be 50 million less. He wouldn't have 150, sorry, billion with a B. It's not like we would make him have only 150 billion, and then that's what he's stuck with. He would make more money again. And also, what would really be wrong with being stuck with $150 billion? If he really never made a penny more after we took 50 billion from him, would he really be struggling? Oh, it bounced off of him. What the fuck kind of grenade
Who's
is
next,
this?
huh?
And then it blows me up again. What the fuck?
Perhaps if you bought more quality Hyperion munitions, you would not need to use the quality Hyperion new use station so much. Just a thought.
Yeah. Good thought. Oh, it's the right, this gun. Oh my gosh, right, the one that when you shoot it just makes screaming noises. Like little midget screaming noises. And you can't move except in slow motion. But it's super powerful. It's just a joke of a design. Literally a joke. It's meant to be funny.
You fellas meet the missus?
I remember when I first played this game, I thought my game was glitching out. When all of a sudden things were laughing when I shot and I wasn't moving. I think I even reset my game, thinking something went horribly wrong. And then I read about it and said, nope, the website said that's what it does. It makes a lot of noises when you shoot.
Warning, no.
And he goes super slow motion. What the heck are you doing over there shooting at me? Alright, let's try it out. I'm gonna favorite it because it's a funny gun. Ready? Watch this. Look how slow I'm going. Let's shoot it.
How'd that feel, huh?
Unbelievable. This fucking grenade. Even in a fight for my life, it gets me alive and then kills me again. I gave it a try thinking, well, I'm in fight for my life, so it will kill the enemy, but it couldn't kill me because I'm coming back to life, but it seemed to bring me back to life and then kill me anyway. These fucking grenades. Unbelievable.
Eager for revenge against whomever forced you into this unfortunate...
I guess that's what it means by warning not intended for indoor use. It feels like if you're in close quarters with it, it hurts you too. Find more girly magazines? We're doing this now? There's a lot of girly magazines in this game. Hour 30.
A couple of you have learned that Handsome Jack's my boyfriend. If you're worried that means I'm just a pretty face who got this town as an anniversary gift, well, you know where to find me.
Well. This is where we go to like the caves. The cold, the fridge, whatever. What I really need to do is turn on the fast travel station over here so I don't have to keep driving through here. What the freak? Why didn't I just fast travel to the fridge? Why didn't that work? You're not making any sense.
Turret deployed! Newsflash, bitches! Turrets kill!
Did I miss the fast travel? Did I not notice the diamond? He did the fuck.
Say hello, sweetie! Nothing like a turret kill! Present for you! Let's get to killing, sweetheart! Love that turret! Grenade!
Gotta see ya, brother. Kill them in a time, brothers.
Say hello, darling! Tossing grenade! See ya, bitch. One more turret kill. Like I was gonna die. Tossing a masher. Yeah. Yeah.
I bet Lanny will stop craving human flesh as soon as she smells them slices. Why would anyone ever be a cannibal so long as pizza exists? Looks like you got what you need to unbrainwash Laney. That's a word now.
Flowers, pizza. It is so kind of you to bring me such gifts. Perhaps I was wrong to join the rats.
That's my girl. I knew you'd come back to me sooner or later.
Was that Scooter? Why do you think I fled here? It was the only place Scooter would not follow me with his stupid advances.
Chew him up, honey!
I'm gonna go ahead and blame all that rage on the being turned into a rat thing. Unless on the Scooter was a bad boyfriend thing. Easier for everybody that way, see? Still we tried. Come on back.
Newsflash, bitches! Turrets kill! Wow. Yes! More of that!
The warrior's gonna kill us all. I know it.
Freaking rats, man! I was this close to finding out what second base feels like. And also what second base is!
This just in! Right off the Echo Press! Get
Welcome to the black market! Don't tell your friends. Don't even think about bringing that one back. Take it and go. Don't tell nobody where you got that. This never happened. Good.
If the Vault Hunter cannot stop Jack,
Jack's gonna kill us all.
Can you hear me?
I am always right. Guns you don't need. Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
We're gonna starve to death